So what I'm finding myself teaching more than I've ever taught before is this particular practice, is I think I'm understanding it even more, is this pouring the mind, brain, activity through the heart to have greater understanding, deeper understanding. And so that mental activity that we come in with from the day, things to do later, things we already did, all this stuff that's happening, who shall we invite for Thanksgiving, you know, and even planning the meal, or what will be tonight after class, or what time to get up in the morning tomorrow. You know, there's just this constant barrage of thought and kind of chaos, you know, of mind stuff. And if you've ever tried to stop your mind, like when we meditate, you know how much there is there. It's just this volume meaning a lot, this density of thought that comes pouring through and pouring through and pouring through nonstop, kind of infinitely. And we're taking that very matter, that very mental matter, and just like you've got a big, big pitcher, and you're just pouring it down and through the heart. Now, that activity can be energetic in the sense that you can sort of imagine that process happening, but there's another aspect of it that's physical. And the physical aspect is done by the breath. And it is particularly the exhalation that this pouring happens from. And so as you imagine all that mental activity just pouring out, add now an exhalation to let the mind move and through the heart by your exhalation. And let your heart, the heart chakra is what we're talking about, not the heart muscle, but the heart chakra, act like a sieve that grounds, contains, holds, transmutes, and redeems this mental matter into just pure life force, pranic energy. The breath, it's the exhalation. And so you're consciously using the exhalation to draw the energy down out of the head and into the heart center. And then what's left is space in the mind, room, opening. And there's this awareness inside all that space that all that mental activity usually takes up and fills completely to the brim with thought. You're pouring that out through the exhalation, through the heart center, and then allowing inside the space of the mind now, in the head center, to let there be simple space. Space. And if you find your mind is wandering, or busy or re-engaged, which it will do, you keep pouring that mental energy through the sieve of the heart center, which creates space. And inside that space, you open, like there's a sun in your head of light of clarity, of knowing that is beyond thinking. Creating space. Inside this space now, become silent, mentally silent. Emotionally still. Completely quiet, physically, mentally, emotionally, still. Inside that stillness, feel like a sun is rising from the heart up into the mind. Inside that stillness, the sunrise of the heart inside the head, that first light of awareness. And let that first light beam right through the brain into that consciousness aspect of the self, the soul. Awakening. Say inside your heart and that light inside the head, which is heart energy, I am awake. I am awake. I am awakening.